Yo guys, welcome to ErebosGamingHD. I'm just phoning the police here, ready for this second edition of the police chase. So, what the plan is today is to take that beast of a car standing behind me and basically take it on the biggest rampage imaginable. So, what I want to be doing is, I want to be going around the whole map, get back pretty much where I started, getting a paint spray without getting out the car. So that should have attracted some attention. I'll just get some police on me. Once I get in the car, I won't get out of it until I've lost the police. So I've gotten 3-4 stars on me now, so I'll just make my way on the motorway. As I said before, choosing your characters when you're doing these rampages is key, depending on what you want to do. If you want to be having like a lot of gunfights, you want to be choosing Trevor, a lot of driving, you want to choose Franklin. If you're doing a bit of both, it might be best to use Michael, but you know, it depends. You know, you can choose Franklin or Trevor, it depends on, you know, how confident you are. But basically, as you can see, I'm just making full use of that driving speciality. I'm making full use of the slow down time, and you can even use that, which is a good tip to use, to actually get clear shots when doing drive-by shots from your car. If you use that special, you can still shoot whilst you're doing the special, so you can get some good kills with it. I'm not really getting much chance to do it at the moment, but if I do get a chance, I'll try and show you. One of the biggest danger of trying to do this is hitting a car head on. That was not good at all there. But if you hit a car head on when you're going at top speed and a car is this fast, it's instant death. You've got no hope of surviving. You know, if you come out of that windscreen, it's game over. So you've got to be really, really careful. At the same time, you don't want to be getting shot too much. That was really bad. You don't want to be getting shot too much because your car can still blow up. This car's got bulletproof tyres, it's got the full armour upgrades, but even still it can still set on fire. Trust me, I know, I found out the hard way. It can still set on fire, and you know, that's your rampage over with if you're just trying to drive. So you want to be trying to evade as much damage as possible with your special, trying not to increase the damage on your car at all, and you know, that's basically how it is. Depending on how it's going, I might try and use the next pay and spray, see if it's able to get in there. We'll have to see. But you know, there's a lot of down police on me at the moment, and you know, if there seems a chance in this where I can escape, because I aren't entirely sure whether it will be possible to go around the whole map and get back into Los Santos and use a paint spray. You know, I really doubt that I'll be able to do that, so I will try and get a paint spray on the way. You guys will know already whether I do this or not. If the video's over like 10 minutes or something, then I've done it. If not, then I've you know, stopped early on. But I'm going to try my best to go around if possible. But you know, if I can escape, I'm going to take the opportunity. So we'll see. I'm doing some serious speed now. Wow, that could have killed me. Now that, guys, what just happened then, if I'd have hit that a little bit more to the left, that would have been completely game over for me. That would have been the end of the run straight away. And even though it might seem quite easy to do this with the driving speciality and all stuff like that, and the driving special ability, it's still not easy at all, because the speed that this car goes at, any sort of nick or knock sends you absolutely flying. So you've got to be careful, even with bumps on the road and little things that might be there. I don't know if animals affect it all. I know if you hit people at high speed, sometimes it can throw you off, so perhaps if you hit like a big deer or something, or just crash into the side of a police car, if you're me. I think this this should get, as I play this a little bit more, it should get a little bit easier for me to negotiate. So I've got 4 stars on me at the moment. Going for another star would mean stopping and getting out of the car, or stopping still and shooting out of the vehicle, which is going to take too much damage on my car. So if I can acquire them on the way, then good, but if not, then we'll just stick with these. It's still a hell of a lot of cops. There isn't that much difference between 4 and 5, I've found. You saw in the last video, 4 and 5 ain't that much different. I think with 5 you get army barracks who pull up on the road and, you know, stop you, like military trucks stop you, like, but I suppose they'd be no different to the SWAT vans really, as far as driving past them are concerned. It might be a little bit more difficult getting a paint spray, but I'm coming up to a paint spray now. Actually, I'll see if I can slide in there and get in there. I don't know, it looks like there's too many police. I will give it a quick little go though, just to see if it's possible. And you know, obviously be aware, guys, if you do use a paint spray and you've got police on you, you have to get a respray. If you come out the same colour as you went in, you're not going to get away from the police. You have to do the manual respray yourself. So we'll head down here. I'm hoping the garage that's back of the paint spray is at the back, because I've never been to this one before. If it's at the back, we're good. If it's at the front, we're not good. And I don't know, maybe... No, I think it's at the front. Well, they're not looking for me though, so perhaps... Maybe I could get in there. I don't know. No, they've seen me. They've seen me. I'm not going to get out of here. Head back on the motorway. Here we go. Oh god. Get away. Get away. Oh god. This is not a good vehicle we're going off-road with. Oh Jesus. Come on now. Get that speed back up. This is such a good car. If you guys don't already know, this is like the Bugatti Veyron knockoff basically. You can find it in Los Santos, just in the street. There's a particular street I could show you another video, but there's already so many articles and videos out there showing you where it is. But just type in like Bugatti Veyron, or it's actually called the Adder in the game. So if you type in like Adder location on Google or YouTube, I'm sure you'll find a video for it. It's not too hard to get. It's pretty expensive to upgrade though, I will let you know that. You know, to upgrade this costs you, well, it cost me probably near 100 grand to, you know, get this all pimped out the way I want it to. And like I say, this is the most armour you can have on a vehicle, so that's why, you know, they're not doing as much damage to me as you might think. So he got done. And to keep my concentration when going at this speed is pretty hard. You know, it's when you're going like this fast, it's any sort of possible, you know, you've got to be looking at like 3 cars in front if you can, sort of thing, because any sort of mistake can send you flying. I'm going to try to go down here, see maybe if I can lose them off this track here. I don't know if it'll be possible, but it's worth a go. Because if not, I'll just head back on the road and head back to Los Santos. You guys will already know, obviously, if this video ends in like the next 10 seconds, then you know that I've made it. So it's weird, a bit dramatic irony, I suppose. No, these are going to see me. Let's just head back, let's just keep going. This is a joke. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get in a paint spray back in Los Santos, but it will be done. I'm not getting wasted. I'll kill myself before I get busted or wasted by them. Oh god. Oh, I couldn't do my little spinny thing. Oh jeez, that bike. Whew, we had a death wish. Oh, get out of the way, vehicle. There we go. They're so good on this game, the police. People are complaining on the forums and things, saying that it's hard to get away from the police, or they don't like it because they're not as easy. But the thing is, police aren't supposed to be easy, they're supposed to be difficult. I mean, if you go around doing something like this in real life, you know, you're going to have the whole full force of the police coming after you. They're not going to just leave you to be after like 2 minutes. I suppose if you're talking about realism, though, you couldn't exactly pull in a garage and come out and be safe. But, you know, there has to be some sort of leeway. But, I mean, people saying that police are too aggressive on this, it's crap really, because, you know, some people have different abilities, it's fair enough, but police are supposed to be difficult, and if you don't want to be chased by the police, then don't do the crimes, or, you know, just look at the cheats or something and find a way to lower wanted level or something like that. I mean, I don't condone cheats really, I don't use cheats, but if you want to go around and have a big rampage, then just turn police off or just use the cheat or whatever. And, you know, don't try and encourage Rockstar to lower the difficulty of police, because I like the challenge of it being quite hard, and I'm sure other people do enjoy the challenge as well. And, you know, with things like Grand Theft Auto 4 or Vice City or San Andreas, you can just belt away, and you know, you can pretty much get away from police pretty easy on that. So, well, GTA 4, you had the radius, didn't you? You had the big circle radius, so I don't know, with that one, if you had like max stars on GTA 4, it was pretty damn hard to get out of that radius, I will say. But the actual difficulty of the police themselves were just so easy, you could just stand and shoot them for hours. And I don't know how I'm not upside down in a ditch somewhere at the moment. But we can't be far away from Los Santos now, we've got to be coming back into it, so hopefully if I get back into it, then we'll jump straight in a paint spray. I say jump straight into a paint spray, I'll probably end up going around the town for 20 minutes trying to find the entrance, but that's just me. This is looking pretty good though. I shouldn't say that, because it always goes tits up when I say that, but it's not looking too bad at all. Ooh, and this reminds me so much of like Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, not the new Hot Pursuit, the original Need for Speed on PS1. I think it was actually the third Need for Speed released on the PS1. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it was called Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and it was so good. One of the first cars you had was like a Lamborghini, and this just reminds me of that completely. Just driving away from a crap load of police with, you know, civilians in the cars. The only thing they haven't got on this, which I'm a bit gutted about, is they don't use stingers. I don't know if they use stingers. I haven't seen a stinger yet. If I've drove past one and not said, then I apologise. But the stingers, I used to love them. You know, it's always good to dodge the stingers. I'm gonna just pull up the map real quick and just see where I am. Okay, well, I'm well into Los Santos now, which I didn't quite realise. So I need to go to this pay and spray up here, and hopefully get away. I'm going to try and shake the police on the way there, you know, try and get some off my back, because if they're watching you go in the paint spray, you won't get away. That's the problem. You've got to make sure that there's only a couple around you or so, and then you can just sneak in without them seeing you. And you know, for them to have the sort of mechanics in place where they can actually see you enter and not see you enter is, you know, a feat in itself, because, you know, it's taken into account the sort of vision or the parameters of the police, which is something that I don't know if they have in other games, really, not that I can recall anyway. And you know, they've really pushed the boat out as far as how smart they are, and it carries over to the AI as well. In missions, the enemies tend to be pretty, you know, well, not smart, but they're smarter than they were in previous GTAs anyway, and that's a nice challenge. And I'm getting way off the track here. I need to head back to where I need to go, but I'm just trying to shake some of them loose police that are on my back, because if they follow me into the paint spray lot, then I'm stuffed. I'm screwed. I don't mind helicopters really, because I don't know if they count, but the ground force certainly do. So hopefully I should be able to get back up into the main city now. And I'm surprised I made it this far, guys. I'm 100% with you here. I'm really surprised I made it this far, and I've missed the turning again like an absolute lemon. What am I doing? This is just the pressure, guys. I really want to get in a paint spray. I don't want to get wasted. I really want to do this, and it's sort of like I just keep missing the turn. And if I don't do it now, I'm going to be so gutted, because I'll be so pissed off that I missed these turns. Okay, we're up here now. We're golden. I can use a nice chunk of this special now, because once I get in that paint spray, then it should be all over anyway. Oh, I just hope they don't see me get in. That's going to be really, really bad if they see me go in. I haven't really got a plan B, to be honest with you. If I don't get in this paint spray, there's no plan B. So, what do I do here? Do I go through there? Go up here? Should have gone the other way, but them police would have probably seen me anyway. Let's hop off here. Holy shit! No, not this. Oh no! Don't do this to me. Oh, don't do this to me. How fucking slow. Oh my days. Please don't leave me in an absolute pickle. I should have put more speed into it. I could have cleared that. God damn it. Look at my fancy wheels. I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to pan out now. If they call upon me now, I'm screwed. No, don't you dare. Thank God you can do that in this game. If you hold like left or right on the D-pad, you can get yourself back up depending on how you fell. So that's good. Hopefully I can get in here. I don't really deserve to lose the cops. Jesus. I'm gonna have to go around the block and try to get in there. That's disaster. So basically plan B is now to retry plan A. Just go up here, try to shake a few of them, come back, hopefully sneak in. I'll use the rest of this special to get in there as well, so I can do it at top speed. Or not top speed if you drive straight into a police car, but who knows. Right, use the special up. We've got a fair chunk of it. Hopefully I should be able to get in there pretty fast. Oh, come on. That is not the right place. This is not the right place. No. What a screw up. Come on, you've got to do it now. You've got to do it now. You can do it if you're being cute. Come on. Auto repairs. I need repairs. I've got bullet holes all over my car, man. The front of my car is an absolute eyesore. And there we go. That's it. I'm away. I should be away. Let me just respray, go outside, and I'll just confirm that I've got the police off my back. So let's go down to respray. Any colour really. Black I'll do. Let's go. And yeah, I think they're off me. They'd be waiting with SWAT vans, I'm sure. And that's it, guys. There we go. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 3, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.